morning. Two things I want to do. How to properly get mango meat out. Start again. A couple things this morning. How to get an avocado, just peel it perfectly. Usually I see people split it, take the core out, and then cut inside the skin, scoop that out. There's another way that most chefs use. And then this isn't the most beautiful mango in the world, but it's a local Antiguan one. And I'll show you how to get the meat out of there too. It'll be a little challenging because it's smaller, but there's just one way. It's better. I like to cut this part off. Makes it easy to can earlier. Make sure you get all of that little stem out there. And you don't need a lot of force because a lot of people cut their hands on this somehow. So you just kind of saw through the skin and then just hold the knife still and move the avocado around it. Whoa. So these also are local. And then you just take any kind of spoon, but you know, kind of match it to the shape of the avocado. Then you scoop it, and just you're pushing against the skin, so that ideally you get a really nice smooth outcome. So yes, see something disgusting. Doesn't that look like? Does that look like a breast to you? Maybe a little look. Maybe an alien breast.
Still eat it anyway.
Alright, so you slip it in around the breast.
That's what she said.
This is like a bra sort of scenario. And push against the skin. That way you keep the flesh of the avocado really nice. So instead of just like having it in here and cutting it against your hand, only being able to do slices now, you can do almost like the, well, not almost, exactly like the onion. Come through like this. And down. It just gives you a lot more options than only slicing in the palm of your hand. It makes me uncomfortable just saying that. And this is how you manipulate an alien breast.
That's new intrigue.
There we go. And then if you want to slice it, it's just way more control than in the skin, in your hand. So that's an avocado. It's a bit small, it's a bit ratty, but it's pretty good inside. They're not bad, they're a little bit stringy. It's almost kind of exactly like an avocado in the beginning. Cut the top and bottom off, just for stability so it doesn't rock. And then now this gives you like a purchase to really get the flesh off. You could probably do it with a peeler, but for mangoes it's way better to do it with a knife. Alright, now the part that's a trick. So you look at the bottom. Let's clean its little bottom first. There's always going to be a seam. That's how you know, like avocado pits are kind of shaped like that. And so you want to cut both sides around the flat part of the pit. So if you look at the bottom, you can see that, alright, my pit runs this way. So you flip it over. Lo and behold, the pit runs that way. And this you can trim this up a little bit more or snack on it, give it to a small child, whatever you'd like. That's pretty much it. And after that, cut it, chop it, do whatever you want. It's probably all going to be a salsa later. That's it. Those are two easy things. We only use a knife. No need for ridiculous tools that you see on TV for $19.95 late at night. Don't buy them. Just put that $19.95 10 times into this, and you'll get something even more useful, more versatile. This is the knife you spend the money on. The rest of them, it's up to you. That's it. Thank you.